All right. All right. All right. Just 1 second. All right. Just 1 second. Okay. Let me say something. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. 1 second. I got to sign in the chat. Forgot to do it yesterday. What it do? How about that? All right, how about that? What it do? What it do? What it do? All right, now, bam. Okay, now there you go. All right, now leave me alone. Okay, now let's get back to it. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm still not signed in like I should. I still all messages you send will appear publicly. I know that. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that now. See, YouTube be fucking up. They be fucking up. I can't give people the wrenches, but that's all right. I wait a minute. Let me see. Nope, I can't do it. Okay, but that's okay. All right, all right. So I'll fix it later. Okay. Anyway, welcome everybody to KQKC Boxing Network. What's going on, Charlene? I see you popping in here already. Popping in here already. Yes, sir. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. And I was reading something. It was very interesting to me. It was a great breakdown from someone that I look, I kind of like read a lot about, and he has a great breakdown on Canelo Alvarez, and he's pretty much tell it like it is, But first, we're gonna touch on Bud Crawford. We're gonna touch on Sean Porter. Now, I have to give my man Knockout Boxing, 86 TV, a round of applause because yesterday he had a great breakdown on both fighters. Both fighters. Now, of course, this is a 50-50 fight. Now, of course, in my opinion, it is. But of course, everybody know that was there that I picked Sean Porter. All right. Now, I hope I don't have to eat crow no more because that shit is starting to taste nasty. All right. But still, I'm going to ride with him and I'm going to stay to my pick. All right. What's going on, Z? What's going on? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. Matter of fact, let me see. Okay, let's do a roll call real fast. Brought to you none by other than Chi-Town Finest, Underground Asylum, and none other than Mike 202. Wow. Yes, sir. And Mike, look, Mike 202, he's been working his ass off. All right? Y'all got to give him some love. Y'all got to show him some love because he's been working and he's been working his ass off. And I have to respect that. All right? Now, okay, we got Tone 40 already up in here. We got DB, Demetrius Bright, was up in here. All right, Marcus Matthew is up in here. Mike 202. All right, yes, sir. DP rock it out. And Bruce Gold, yes, sir. OG himself, yes, sir. And you know what? That was my first time seeing Bruce Gold yesterday. That was my first time seeing him. Good brother. Good looking man. All right? And you know what? I like what he said about where he said because I like that National Geographic shit. I love animals. I love animals. I love National Geographic. I love the lions. I love the hyenas and shit. I like that type of shit. Right? So, what? Charlene, in that bird chat. Yes, sir. Charlene said, fan cracker laughing out loud with tears in their eyes. All right, all right, all right. Okay, yes, sir. We're gonna check that out when I get down there. All right. But yeah, Bruce knows his shit. Yes, Bruce old school. He's old school and new school. Yes, sir. And I'm behind Muhammad Ali, but I'm before Mike Tyson. But I'm more of a new school. I'm an old school, but I'm more of a new school type of guy. Because it's a lot of people that's underage don't know who a lot of these fighters are Foreman, Frazier, and and Shavers, and a lot of people don't know these guys, and they don't really give a fuck. Really, they looking at the fighters today. They looking at fighters right now, and that's why I keep telling people, a historian. That don't mean that you know everything about boxing. A historian is a person that's been around for a long time and know this or know this fighter and what this fighter has done and what this fighter hasn't done. All right? Yes, sir. But one thing about Bruce, he does keep you laughing. All right? You're right, young world. He keeps you laughing, and he don't know he's doing it. That was so funny. He sat there fired up a bowl and shit, right? That's just normal to him, right? I'm like cracking up, like this motherfucker fired it up. Fired it up. All right. Well, why I leave off at? I'm up here running my mouth. All right. We got DP Rocker. Okay. We got Bruce Gold, my man. Yes, sir. MP WTF. Yes, sir. What's going on? Cool Breeze. What's going on with you, man? Yes, sir. Ain't cool in Chicago, man. It's windy here, baby. Yes, sir. We talking about a nice, crisp 34 degrees. Great job on the stream. Bruce Gold. Yes, he did a great job. Yes, he did. He did a great job yesterday on Knockout Boxing TV. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? Okay, we got Bruce Goes, and we got DP Rocker. All right? We got Mike 202. We got David Wilkinson. We got Marcus Matthew. We got Nemesius Bright. We got, let me see, Shyland. Yes, sir. And we got Young World. All right, Sean T. What's going on, Sean? All right. And who else we got up here? Okay, Demetrius, I got you. Let me see who else. Okay. Old school boxing talk. What's going on with you, my brother? All right, salute to you. All right. And Z, my man, Zulu Lion is up in the building. Yes, sir. And for if anybody asks, I will be calling that fight. All right. I already got the thumbnail all together. Everything. I will be calling Demetrius Andrade fight. Now, I know, I get it. You might not want to see that type of fight, but he is a champion regardless. So I have to call that fight, all right? Because I am a boxing fan, all right? So there you go. Now, of course, we got, let me see what else we got up in here. Old school boxing talk. We got Boxing Truth Serum. That's right. He got that serum for you, all right? He going to have that serum to tell the truth. Man, get Canelo some. Put some shit down his throat so he can tell the truth. All right? That's what he needs, some Boxing Truth Serum. That's what he needs. All right? Now, who else we got up in here? Okay. All right. Big Money, Texas, by way of Toledo. Yes, sir. My man, he rode with me last night. Yes, Sean Porter, baby. Sean Porter. All right? And we're going to talk about that today. Yes, sir. No shade on my man, my co-host, Knockout Box 86 TV, because, hey, he led the way yesterday, baby. Yes, sir. He showed up and he showed out. No doubt about it. All right? So, but we still got to talk about it. We still got to break it down. All right? There goes Charlene. All right? Still got to break it down. We still got to break it down. All right, David Wilkinson. Yes, sir. I see you. Mr. Lightning World, I see you. Crush the Latcher. Oh, I see you. All right? Let's see who else we up in here. All right? Let's see. Tom 40 back up in there. All right? Okay. And that's me. What's going on? That's me. How you feel? All right? Good. Brandon House. What's going on with Brandon House? OG. Yeah, that panel was lit. Yes, it was, DP Rocker. That panel was lit. We talking about myself. We talking about Mike 202. We talking about K-Rod, baby. Man. We talking about Keyshawn. All right? But y'all know who he is, right? All right? Yes, sir. Everything boxing. Yes, man. We was on fire last night. Wow. Yes, we was. All right? And that's me. What's going on? Let's see what else we got up in here. All right. Keno Local Sport. Yes, sir. He putting it down. He's putting it down at work right now. All right? Don't worry. All right? Friday is on its way, baby. Yes, sir. The end of the week is on its way. Crusty Legislative Panel was on fire. Yes, we was on fire, man. Yes, sir, man. I broke that shit down. Wow. All right. Now, let me see. I'm your daddy. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I see you got that blue suit on. I'm your daddy. Yes, sir. I wrenched him up yesterday. All right. Now I gotta find out signing to this chat. I can't. Y'all can chat, but I can't. Why? Why? But I can do it on YouTube. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? That's what I do. I switch over to YouTube when Valerie come in here, because Valerie knockout wife. Okay. It's only fitting that she receives a wrench because that's his wife. You know, you are as one. That's what I believe in. All right, that's what I believe. Represent KQKC represented yesterday with Ricky Williams. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, Ricky stood tall on that shit yesterday. That's right. See, when you're a fan, and when you're a boxing fan, damn, I missed somebody. Somebody's super chat went up and flew up. It went straight upstairs. All right, Zulu Lion. And that super chat. Wow. Z said, I want this fight bad for Porter, OG. Yes, sir. I do too. Because Porter always, and this facts, he always get to the tip of the iceberg and never can tip me over, pour me out. So, and he get the WBC. He loses it. He get the IBF. He loses it. All right? So, Porter been in bigger and better fights than Crawford. So, but we're going to go over that, okay? Because Sean Porter is saying what he's going to do, all right? T-Bone Boxing. Yes, sir. Louisiana's finest is up in the building. What's going on with T-Bone? All right, it says salute KQKC and everyone in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, sir Abrillo? What's going on, Robert Hill? All right, yes, sir. Okay, who else we got up in here? Okay, got Demetrius Tarfo. We got D Hodges. What's going on, D? What's going on with you? And we got the sports and political channel of LB. There go LB. I got you mixed up yesterday with another channel. But hey, what's going on, LB? That's LB right there. That's a good brother from another. Another mother. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, LB? You feeling all right, man? You feeling cool? You feeling smooth? All right? And that's one of my guys that I met through Ticket TV. And don't worry, we're gonna be talking about Scottie Pippen and Scottie Pippen book that came out, pretty much geared towards the last dance and towards Michael Jordan. He feels some type of way. He feels that he's better than Michael Jordan. But we're gonna get into it with Ticket TV. That's right. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So now let me keep this going, if I may. All right. All right. Now, who else we got here? Mr. Lightning World, I see you. Yes, sir. We got Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Wow. What a show last night. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. There you go. There he go. Man, he put on a show last night. And he had a good panel, too. Yes, sir. And matter of fact, he rolled with your boy, KQKC. Yes, sir. Because you know what? I thought about it. I went back and looked at some fights, and I went back and compared some fights, compared some opponents, and compared the experience, and compared. I mean, man, and I couldn't do nothing but rock with Sean, because see, Knockout said it better. If you sitting there and you know what he can do, but you don't know what he can do because he haven't faced the opponents that he faced. So, you got to go with what makes sense. It's called common sense. That's what it is. Your basic common sense. And that's what we got last night. So, therefore, we forget all that. We all are good at the end of the day. No matter who wins, all right? They can hold their head up high. We can hold our head up high. Because one thing about everybody on that panel, they are good brothers, all right? They are great boxing fans. No matter who they pick, they love boxing. And that's one thing about it. Of course, we won't have different opinions. Hell, this wouldn't be life if we did. If we all agree, hell, this would be a pretty boring life. Huh? Don't you think? Shit. Tell me something. Tell me something, huh? That's me. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, knockout pick on Sean Porter, my man. All right. Now, no, don't. You pick who you want to pick now. All right. But my head off. Round of applause to Knockout Boxing TV. This young man will be going a long ways in the sport of boxing, and he will be going a long ways and giving YouTube some great content. All right, what's going on, Sean T? What's happening with you, my brother? All right, there goes Valerie, and that Sue chat. All right, Valerie. Yeah, let me catch up on this other chat so I can wrench you up. All right. Yes, this chat is so slow over here, but I gotta wrench up my girl Valerie, and she's just the wife of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Cause you know how I believe that. Hey, when you marry, you as one. That's right. You fail together, you win together. All right. So that's how I look at it. All right. No shade. That's how I look at it. All right. All right. Okay. Stop moving. There you go. Okay. There you go. All right. Valerie, you are a moderator on KQKC Boxing Network. All right. Now. All right. Now, I think that's it. Yes, that's it. All right. Now, let's get into it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start off with Sean Porter since we've been talking about it already. All right. Now, Sean Porter says, and this is what he's gonna do. All right. Now, of course, this is Thursday, 2 nights before the fight. Of course, tomorrow, they're gonna have a weigh-in. Not too much to be said, but hey, may the best man win. Because let's be honest, the networks are complaining. The promotion companies are complaining. Why? Because they believe that the press conference was a dud. They believe that the press conference was like a Catholic church during communion time. Everybody's shutting the fuck up, right? Nobody's talking. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's talking shit. Nobody's talking smack. So they want to run it back. Yeah, they want to run it back. Yeah, because see, they're not selling the fight like they should. Because let's be honest, neither one of them are pay-per-view worthy stars, right? Now, Crawford, I think he had, 2 pay-per-views? They both was duds, right? Yeah, And Porter, on the reason why you was in a pay-per-view because of Earl. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, Crawford has no personality. Yes, Boston Truth Sell, you right. You damn right. What's going on? Hey, Ron, what's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. All right, make sure everybody smash the like button. All right, everybody coming on in here now. Everybody getting their notifications, I guess. All right, now, all right, so, but still in all, but they got to run it back. Yes, you're right. Bud Crawford doesn't have a personality. Bud Crawford's always had this type of chip on his shoulders. Now, I don't know if it's because his boyhood. I don't know if it's because his mama said that she didn't love him. Hey, don't look at me. She said that shit on national TV. She said, hey, I just can't tell him I love him. Now, maybe he looked like her ex-husband or something. I don't know. But, hey, it is what it is, y'all. I ain't slandering the man. I ain't slandering the man at all. Because you can't take away what he done in the ring. But this is what Sean Porter said. He said what he's going to do, he's going to break his rhythm. All right? He's going to break his rhythm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, young world. That was a beautiful breakdown last night for Knockout. Yes, sir. It was. It was a great, great breakdown. I can't talk about that enough. It was a great breakdown. It was very thought out. Very thought out. Now, I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't say it, y'all. Right? But still, that was a good night of boxing talk. I mean, you can't find that nowhere. You got a lot of people talking about goofy shit. You got the old media people talking about, well, what's your favorite food? what kind of shirt you like? What? So that's why I say new media. That's why I say black media's role, all right? Because we are new media. The old media is not asking the tough questions. We are asking the tough questions. We are giving you the basic breakdown, like knockout boxing. That wasn't nothing but basic common sense. Yeah, common sense. That's all. Now, Sean Porter, he believes that he can bring Terrence Crawford a rhythm. He can break his timing. Now, Sean said that he is all ready. He is all in for it. And they said, well, how are you all in for it? And this is what I'm trying to allude to last night. Sean Porter's always in shape. He said he swims. He said he swims 4, 5, 6 times. Huh? You see? I mean, laps, rather. And he be swimming hard. That's one. Knockout boxing. And that, wow. Chat. Yes, sir. Knockout boxing. In fact, OG, we bringing boxing talk back together. Yes, sir. You know that's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. I can pick a winner. Yes, sir. And he's a winner. All right. Knockout Boxing 86 TV is a winner. All right. Now, I'm your daddy. What's going on? I'm your daddy. Yes, sir. He said, I got Crawford. Even though I feel Porter wants it more, but I don't want to see that rematch with Spence. That's why. I don't want to see it either. Now, I said that, yes, I do. Porter, I believe he's going to win. And we all know that Terrence Crawford petitioned the WBC to be Earl Spence mandatory. We know that. We already know that. And of course, Earl Spence don't dodge. He don't hide. He don't run from nobody. That's facts for your asses. All right? Earl Spence is a true dog. Now, of course, this is what Knockout was alluding to maybe a week ago. This is what I was alluding to. Okay? Sean Porter. Matter of fact, Knockout asked that question last night. Hey, do you think he's ready? Do you think he's focused? I said yes. He said he's focused on swimming. He said he run miles every day. He go on a track and run. He swim. And then he said he work off a mountaintop. A mountaintop that's 9,200 feet tall. That's dedication. That's dedication. That's why he never wavered. We remember Oscar De La Hoya. He the one that started that Big Bear shit. Then everybody started going up to Big Bear. Why? Because the high altitude. If I'm saying that right. Huh? Yeah, if that teacher didn't want messing around with me, I would have had English. I would have passed English, but she wanted to be a freak of the week. But anyway, I would have passed high altitude, whatever altitude, right? You know what I mean, right? But still, so Sean Porter, that's why he never gets tired. He's running in the desert with a suit on that Bomac woke to McDonald's and shit, right? Okay, thank you, young world. Okay, thank you, Miss World. attitude. Okay. Motherfucker can't talk. What's going on, my Ram? What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? Good afternoon, everybody. When I was stationed in Colorado Peaks, attitude will have you in a Superman shape. Yep. And that's what he was at. And that's why I say, oh, hell no. Here you go. What's going on, Quinn? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a hot teacher, man. Yeah, she was a hot English teacher. Man, yes. And she had one of them London accents and shit. I'm like, I ain't finna pass this motherfucker, but I'm gonna be here every day. Ooh, yes, sir. But anyway, so that's why I look at Porter, and I don't think he's doing too much because I know who his father is. I know who K. Diddy is. I know what he does. And yes, I'm sorry to say, but he runs Sean Porter. He is Sean Porter like a 13-year-old kid. That's how he treat him, right? He treat him just like that. And Sean don't mind. And don't forget, 2 heads is better than 1. Because Barry Hunter is joining the team. Trust me, Barry Hunter will be in that corner. We all know who Barry Hunter is. Huh? Y'all know who Barry Hunter is, right? You can say Lamont Peterson. Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. So anyway, Sean Porter said it is best now the guys that Crawford fought. In other words, he's saying that he is the best that Bud Crawford ever seen. Ever seen. Now, I wonder, where y'all hear that from? Huh? I said that last night. If you put them all together from 140 just to 147, Sean Porter beats all them guys. So that's what I'm saying right now. And I'm going to say it again. Sean Porter has to be Sean Porter. That's right, Barry Hunter, DMV, baby. Always stand the fuck up. So I'm just letting you know that Sean Porter now is kind of feeling good. Now the fight's getting closer. Because you know why? He been under that stage. He been here before. I'm not saying Bud hasn't. But this is why we all said this is a 50-50 fight. This is why we all said that, hey, we're all boxing fans. If Bud pull it out, hey, congratulations, Bud. Man, good. We can see that Earl Spence fight now, right? I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Hey, Sean, you're a gatekeeper now. Congratulations. I'm cool with that. Just being honest. Just be honest. Now, Crawford believes that, and I said this, and I think I told Knockout this too. Come Sunday morning. Now, this Porter said this too. Come Sunday morning, 9 o'clock a.m., we will be over on Knockout 86, Knockout Box 86 TV channel, right? It's called the Morning After Show. I don't want to hear nobody say just what Crawford said. Don't compare me to Earl Spence. And let me quote it, because I like to quote shit, right? He said, I believe that they're going to use Porter as a stepping stone, comparing me and Earl performance and against each other. Remember that. I don't want to hear that. What's up, Ricky Williams? What's going on, baby? I don't want to hear that shit. Styles make fights. Earl Spence threw his style out the window and said, you know what? I can bang with him. Derek, I got this. I can bang with him. You better not try that, Porter. You better not try that. Even though your punches are accurate, Sean is stronger. Sean hits harder. And I was listening last night. Some people say, well, he just should go up to 154. Forget about Earl. He can't fight at 154. He's not that strong. Jamel. Oh, wow. Go in there if you want to. Bud. Huh? Go in there if you want to at 154. You're not that big. Now, Danny Garcia, he's strong. Yes, he is. He's strong. He got that no look left hand. But he better start opening his eyes, because when you move up in weight classes, that's why I always say weight classes are there for a reason. When you move up in weight classes, you moving up to harder hitters, stronger fighters. That's what you're doing. So, but I'm not going to harp on this. I'm not going to still knock out Boxing 86 TV shine, because he shined like new money last night. All right? No doubt about that. Okay? He shined like new money last night, and he had a great damn panel. Ricky Williams was on that panel. All right? That was a great show last night. So, but I'm not going to shit on him. But I will shit on Canelo. I will shit on him. And I will shit on him, and I'm going to keep on shitting on him. Because what he's done is a devastation to boxing. Now, of course, you know me, I like to give facts over fiction, facts over feelings. So if you got a minute, just bear with me. All right? First of all, let me give you some particulars. What's going on, ARB? He said, I think it's going to be a hard fight. Yes, sir, a fall fight. Bud has been hearing how tough Porter is and physical. I think Bud is going to come in stronger than Porter, like Mayweather did versus Mosley. Yeah, but see, Bud his mentality is not like Floyd. Bud walks around with a chip on his shoulders. Yes, it is true what people said last night. You know, if you hit Bud with one, he's going to try to hit you with two. He's going to try to outdo you. Okay, try to outdo Sean Porter, okay, and see what happens. Sean Porter swings for the fence. Sean Porter can stop on the dime. But we went over this. You know, we talked about it. All the talking is just about over with now. It's showtime, baby. It's showtime. Huh? Z, Zulu line. Is that chat? Yes, sir. He said Canelo about to fight the most flat-footed African ever. Exactly. Yes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab my specs. Yes, sir. All right. Let me read you something. And this is a great piece I want to read. Okay? Now, it's by a Muslim brother named Muhammad Allah. Okay? Now, of course, that's a Muslim name, if y'all not familiar with the Nation of Islam or the Muslim faith. Okay? Now, I want you to listen to this very carefully, because he thought this out very carefully. And I'm going to try to go fast as I can. He said that being a Canelo Alvarez fan is not an easy task. I like his skills, his style of fighting, and the fact that he seems to improve with every fight. He is the biggest attraction of sports. Now, but rather than just being the face of boxing, which Floyd said he is not the face of boxing, he's one of the face of boxing. Just thought I'd add that in. Now, I would also want him to have the face to cement a legacy, a real one, a go down in history as an all-time great. But unfortunately, what's up, Jimmy Bernard? Unfortunately, this is not the case at the present time. Canelo's decision to move up to cruiserweight next and challenge the never heard of Iluga Magaboo is pointless. If the goal is to conquer a new division, there is nothing to conquer in facing and more than likely being the weakest link Didn't I tell you that? Being the weakest link in the division. Okay. This is nothing more than a heavier version of Rocky Fielding. Oh, oh, Manny, I'll be calling fight tomorrow. All right? Now, this is another heavy version of Rocky Fielding. Now, I have nothing against a Macabu. But as I respect those who step into the ring like I do, but to hear him say Canelo is the best in the world, I think in my heart that I can't do it. It tells me everything I need to know about this fight. Mm. All right. Okay, speak on it. Speak on it, my brother. All right. Yeah, he said it tells you, shows you everything about this fight. Huh? Is the envelope being passed? We don't know. This is the biggest payday he ever seen. We don't know. All right? Now, Canelo is giving me the impression that he's confusing boxing with statistics. Winning a belt just for the sake of adding another title to the collection is farcical. Now, it's like winning a championship without facing the best teams in the sport. Hello? Let me say that again. It's like winning a championship without facing the best teams in that sport. It is, and I'm carefully choosing my words, fucking ridiculous. Not my words. This is a Canelo Alvarez fan. This is a Canelo Alvarez fan. Yeah. Oh, he ain't through. Oh, he ain't through. He said Teddy Atlas said Canelo must beat Benavidez to capture the #1 spot at 168. But I was very excited when Canelo became undisputed on paper at the 168 division. Yes, on paper. Any kind of boxing fan knows that he did not. Oh, wow, wait a minute. I thought you was a fan of Canelo. What's up, Judah? How's it hanging with you, my brother? Yes, sir. Now, he said, I was very excited when Canelo became undisputed on paper at 168-pound division. Yes, on paper. Any kind of boxing fan knows that he did not, I repeat, he did not win the WBC belt. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't my words. Ain't my words. I'm just laying the facts. All right? Just giving you the receipts. All right? Now, he also said it was vacant and it belongs to David Benavidez, the final boss of the division. I entertained the thought that Canelo was going to face him next to validate his undisputed status. But I obviously was fucking mistaken. Wow. Okay. I get it. It's called a duck. Okay? For people that don't know. All right? I was rooting and hoping for Canelo to sit on the throne of greatness. But his latest move has forced me to take that red pill. And its effect is kicking in. And it's kicking in fast. Wow. Oh, man, I like shit like this. All right? And I'm raising many questions in my mind. All right? Many questions. All right? Many questions. Just say that shit. All right, I'm finna finish up here. All right? Now, it seems that more and more analysts are taking that red pill. Teddy Atlas, Juan Manuel Marquez, Mike Tyson, just to name a few, share the same views. I commend them for their bravery because Lord knows it takes courage to speak the truth and the backlash that comes with it. It's a disgrace to see some prominent personalities in boxing, but it's renowned journalists, fighters, or sanctioned bodies praise Canelo's latest move and equate it with making history. There's no goddamn way he's making history if he's not fighting the best. They said it last night on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We know what's going on because we're here right now. But my granddaughter, let's say she loved boxing. She said, oh man, Canelo was a champ, granddaddy. Because she got me granddaddy. Right? Granddaddy. Oh, granddaddy. Yo, Canelo was the best. No, he wasn't, baby. That's a padded paper. That's a padded resume. But see, they're not going to get a chance to live this this debacle we're in right now. They're not going to get a chance to know how it feels for a fighter to dodge, duck, and use PEDs. Huh? I'm sorry. Did I fuck up your concentration? Huh? Okay. Now, it's not making history. It's making up history, he said. Oh, wow. He said, wait a minute. Did he say that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, man, wow. Now, you making up history. It's been a jack of all trades and a master of none. Being a shot, Sergey Kovalev, fresh off a hard fight, does not make Canelo a legitimate champion at the 175-pound division. They say numbers don't lie, but in Canelo's case, they do. The other day, I was gently mocking Teofimo Lopez for posing next to Canelo as a fellow undisputed champion. But even though he still has one belt to go, he's faced some of the best in his division. Back to back, after saying how Canelo is operating. I wish I could apologize to Mr. Lopez in person. Well, yeah. Okay, that's all I got to say. But anyway, Canelo needs to represent the proud and brave Mexican people and give them the glory that they are used to and deserve. How high will Canelo be on the all-time great list if he faced Benavidez? If he faced Jamal Charlo? If he faced Demetrius Andrade? Arthur Benavidez? Demetrius Bivol? Gilberto Ramirez? Sky high, and we will shut down the critics once and for all. There you go. That is one of Canelo fans that turned against him. You see, there you go. Canelo Alvarez is padding his resume. He dodging fighters. He don't want to fight the big fighters. He don't want the big step-up fights. Now, I get it. He just came off a fight with Keller Plant. Why you not celebrating? You undisputed now. You should be celebrating and having a good time. But now, you sit there and call Maurice Suleiman. You got him on the phone. You sit up there calling Maurice Suleiman and petition to fight at cruiserweight. And may I add, 190. 190. Not 200, 190. Now, this is what makes me kind of like, okay, Matuko, whatever your name is, I get it. You come from a poor country. You come from a country that's in turmoil. The Congo. Do y'all know what that used to be called? The Congo? That used to be the Thriller in Manila. They changed the name. Too much killing. Cut off gorilla paws and shit. Yeah. Africa had a big, long war over there. I appreciate you, Open. Yes, I do. But we see what we're up against. We see what our grandkids will be reading. We see what whoever got newborn babies. Because when the time comes, when they're of age, they will think Canelo Alvarez was the best that ever lived or laced up the gloves. Because he gave you that perception. He gave you that perception. Since everybody in the chat is talking about Bud so much, ain't paying attention to what I'm fucking saying. You see, he's gonna regret the words. Maurice Sulaiman is gonna regret what he has done. He's guilty of a lot of things that you all don't even know about. You see? And that's what makes it so messed up. At least Z listened to me. I meant to tell y'all that yesterday. Everybody talking about everything else except what I'm talking about. I work hard on this shit, y'all. Come on, show me a little more respect than that. All right? I mean, we get to the conversation, all right? Zulu line. And I, chat. After sparring Andy Ruiz, I bet Canelo will run through this cruiserweight. Yeah. See, cruiserweight, like I said again, it's just a bus stop to heavyweight. That's why they are begging. They are begging Deontay Wilder to fight at briggerweight. Now, why would Deontay Wilder do that? Why would he want to do that? Because he can't beat one guy? He's knocking people out at 210, 209. I can't beat one guy. So you want to demote me to briggerweight? See, that goes to show you. Maurice Sulaiman think he can do everything he want to do. But he can't. But then again, he can. Because we letting him do the shit. Now, we get back to that since everybody want to talk about Porter for a minute. And shout out to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis just signed with Top Rank. Keyshawn was in the Olympics. Then he went pro and had to go back to the Olympics after the pandemic. So shout out to him. Okay? He signed with Top Rank. And also, he's just food for thought. Okay, Jaime McGear, the WBC ordered him to fight the winner of Derevchenko and Adams. Okay? Now, that's a good one there. I can't wait to see that one. That's a good one there. All right? So, now, Floyd Mayweather. Just real fast, we're going to get to Porter. Okay, Floyd Mayweather said, first of all, Canelo's not the face of boxing. Gervonta Davis is, Devin Haney is. You got a lot of good boxing. And a young man from Philadelphia. And the name is Gerard Boots Ennis. Those are the face of boxing. Canelo is not. Canelo is full of shit. That's what he is. You see? Now, we can do $50 if you're down. Okay. I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay. Oh, your brother signed too? Okay, well, they just highlighted Keyshawn, I guess. I guess because he's, I don't know, more, I don't know, fucking popular. I don't know. But yeah, yes, indeed, OG. Okay. But anyway, but still, now we got Luis Ortiz. He's going to be fighting pay-per-view. Now, this is tricky here. Okay, we're gonna get back to Canelo and Sean Porter. We're gonna get back to that. No problem. All right, I'm good with it. All right. Now, this is the problem. Now, uh, 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 Luis Ortiz, uh, Charles Martin, they're gonna be fighting on pay-per-view. Now, Fred from Barbershop Conversation, Fred Hawthorne, y'all know him, good brother, cool brother. Well, he got a kind of like a chip on his shoulder against Al Heyman. And let me put it that way, okay? I'm trying to put it nicely as I can. But he respects Bob Arum more, which is nothing wrong with that, because he said he's not looking at color. He's looking at facts and the truth. But color do plays a part in the sport of boxing. Now, of course, a lot of people say there's no racism in boxing. That's a lie. It is. We seeing it every day. We seen it just yesterday or the day before when Canelo went up to all the way to fucking cruiserweight just to fight the less of the less of the less of the less just to obtain a belt. Just to say, You see, he rubbing it in your face. He rubbing it in my face. He rubbing it in everybody's face. See, he's on a winning team. Yeah, TD Sam. Yeah, Fred is pissed off at Al because I think Al stopped his credentials. Okay? And I don't think it's only Al. I think it's more. Now, according to Fred Hawthorne, PBC is going broke. They should be out of business in the next such and such. But that's not true. That's not going to happen. Rice versus Crawford 2 is on that card. Yes. Now, keep in mind, yours truly, KQKC. I will get the first exclusive interview with Rice after that fight. I was promised that interview by Rice himself. I spoke to him many, many times after that interview. So just let you all know. All right? So get ready for it. Yours, KQ, was already on YouTube, rather. Will be the first one he interviewed with. All right? So, now, of course, Fred is pissed off at Al for a lot of things. But that's his business, and I'm not going to get into what's this and what's that. But Al is, not Al, but Bob Arum that he like is full of shit. Yeah, over credentials, yes. Fred, Fred, I don't think he can get credentials anymore. Okay, but I think it's more than that. But it's not my business. But it is what it is. So what's up, Trap Meter USA? What's going on, baby? All right, everybody, smash that like button in here. All right. So far, we got 77 in here. Now, Canelo about to fight on Laguna Beach, Madanga Nut, and his fans are making excuses for him. Shit bad for boxing, if you ask me. Well, yes. Yes, knockout. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. If a motherfucker go in there and rob a bank, right? Rob a bank. Yeah, he ain't shoot nobody. He ain't kill nobody. It's an armed robbery. Armed robbery means you got a something in your hand that threaten them, right? Give me 100, 900. Don't put no tracker in there either, and this and that, right? So you scaring the hell out of people, right? Okay, well, let me tell you this. You're gonna have somebody. I ain't talking about the defense attorney. You're gonna find somebody, probably in his family, that say, "Well, he's a good kid. He did because he's trying to feed his daughter." But does that make it right? Does it make it right? No, it doesn't. It means that he got the wrong information from somebody, and he made a dumb mistake, and he got to pay the price. You got to pay the piper, baby. All right? You broke the law. It is laws in this country. It is laws in the sport of boxing. It is unwritten rules. It is unwritten laws. Yeah, oh yeah, what's going on, Hellcat? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Because, see, it don't make no sense that they allow, and I'm not going to, and people say, well, I ain't going to take his boxing away from him. Yeah, I am. He don't do nothing special. He's a hook artist. That's what he is. He go down to the body. He walk you down. He already got you intimidated before you even go in the goddamn ring. Floyd did the same thing, but at least Floyd was a killer as Pretty Boy Floyd. Everybody was dodging him. But you got a champion named Canelo Alvarez. He's a champion and he dodging other fighters. Oh. What? Just like Devin Haney, right? But they ain't taking up for Devin Haney, right? They ain't saying, Canelo dare to be great. He wants to be great. He want all the smoke. He ain't getting no damn smoke. He getting a little bit of smoke from a cigarette. That's all the smoke he getting. He ain't fighting nobody. If you look at 154, all the road to 168, to unification. That's a damn shame. Then, what makes it so bad, they kill me with this shit. They always want to throw Floyd Mayweather in the shit, right? They always throw Floyd in there, right? Oh, hey, Floyd. Canelo said he learned a lot from you. He learned a lot from y'all fight. No, he did not. No, he did not. He didn't learn a damn thing. He learned how to take an ass whooping, and that's it. He was slow. Yeah, he was young, but Floyd was 38. But it's not fair. It's not fair if everybody doing the right thing. He's not. It's not fair that he got the WBC in his pocket. It's not fair. If other fighters are staying clean, not using PEDs, I don't want to hear that shit. He is a documented cheater from the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The WBC can't pardon him. No, he can't. But it's not fair. So, if that's the case, okay, what you can do, other people can do better. How about that? Let everybody go get belts. Let everybody fight whoever they want to fight. Let Deontay Wilder fight Navarrete. Okay? Because he get a featherweight belt. Okay? Let him get a featherweight belt. All right? I mean, vice versa. I mean, why not? Let Gary Russell Jr. Let him get up there and fight Bermain Stabern. Oh, hey, what about rapping AJ? Huh? The one that like Tupac, leaning in the jean with a gangster lean. Ooh, my mama, my daddy, my mama, my daddy, my mama, my daddy. You big soft ass. Wow. So, you might as well just keep it real, right? Let everybody do everything. What happened to the days of boxing when the best fight the best? What happened to that? Shit, that bitch long gone. Shit, where the best fight the best at? You got a champion. Chasing his damn mandatory. He had to put him in a trick bag. Who does that? Wow. Ooh. He sat there. He's the champion. He got to go chase and meet his mandatory at another fight and corner him to make him fight and catch him in a lie too. Big dog Willie. Ooh. And that chat. Yes, sir. Big dog Willie. He said Canelo fighting better competition than Hagler. Okay. That's fine, but big dog, we ain't talking about Hagler. Okay? Half of these people don't even know who Hagler is. See, that's what, not you, big dog, but a lot of people always got a brain. Oh, Michael Jordan, he was the best he was, but he wasn't better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But we weren't talking about Jabbar. We were talking about the 91 Bulls. It's always somebody that got to bring up somebody, huh? That can beat anybody. Wow, huh? You see? But we ain't talking about Hagler, big dog. We ain't talking about Canelo. We ain't talking about Cherry Picker, right? Now, we got to be honest here. We got to be honest here. And you might as well go ahead and say it, you Canelo fans. This is a certified cherry pick. What else would it be? It's an easy way to get a belt, right? Now, of course, it's a WBC belt, right? Who is he friends with? Who is at his gym all the time that shouldn't be? Huh? Huh? Big Dog Willie, once again, in that, oh, wow. Chat. Big Dog Willie said, I'm just joking on G. KQKC. I ain't that stupid. I know you ain't, Big Dog. I know you ain't. I know you ain't that stupid. But it's not fair. You know, I keep saying that. It's not fair. But I'm going to tell you this. Then I'm going to get back in Crawford ass. I'm going to tell you this. We got more clean fighters today than we had 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure of that. Now, how Eddie Reynoso run his gym, I don't know. Don't care. Let them go ahead and shoot their shot. Let they, I forgot we got ladies in the chat, but let them hang down, right? Because they can't push them up no more because they gone. Because they been taking up PEDs, right? So I'm just, just putting it out there. That's in my opinion. Now, also, in my opinion, we got to talk about Bud Crawford. We got to talk about Sean Porter. Everybody last night, they was all up in arms about Bud. Then I tell you all, stop bringing up 140. I told you all this. I told you all this 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Look, we at 147. When you go to that negotiating table, where Big Mac put that damn sandwich down and look at that contract, you can't put, well, he did this at 140. No, you cannot do that. We all agree that Canelo deserved an easy touch after the Undisputed, and just like a boss. he will put a little money in Junior's pocket and grab that cruiserweight belt, make a PBC belt, and fight out it like men. That's okay. That's right. But we all agreed that he should take it easy. Yes, but he's not doing that. He's doing a power grab. He's flexing. That's all. Now, let me get back to this. I told everybody, stop worrying about Bud Crawford at 140. Yes, he unified. Yes. Was it easy? Yes, it was. I'm sorry, but yes, it was. Now, the guy said he unified at 140. Can Sean Porter beat them? Yes. Yes. Then we get up there Black Stewart at it again. That's right. He at it again. Now, now let's get up to 147. All of a sudden, Jeff Horn is this big old star, big old puncher, right? Oh my God! Then you get up there and Kell Brooks. Kell Brooks is this old big puncher, this and that, this and that. He hasn't done shit at 147, people. I'm just being honest. Don't take my words. Go to Box Rack. How long he been at 147? How long? How long? Not long. How long? He been a WBO champion. And how many defenses he had for that WBO belt? How many? Not many. Now, I was telling the truth when I said 50-50 fight. Because, like I said, you got to take the pros. You got to take the cons of this fight. Now, my man said, hey, you're wrong, OG. Bo Mac never puts his sandwich down. Oh. Wow. Yes, sir. That guy box said experience matters in boxing, especially fighting at the championship level, where both fighters have elite skills. Y'all all see Saturday. Exactly. Now, of course, we all know Bud Crawford is a very technical fighter. We all know that. But when you fight someone below your level, you're going to look pretty good. You're going to look great. You're going to look indestructible. Yes, you are. But then when you run across someone, let me give you an example. Devin Haney. Devin Haney is no big puncher. No. He's young. He got great lateral movement. And what he does so great is that he makes you look bad. That's what he does. Now, my man said, Austin said, I'm picking Crawford and betting $50 on Sean. All right. Well, you send me a super chat if you win. All right. But. We all know the rules of boxing. It's only so many. And we talking about unwritten rules. Okay? We all know what? Everything comes behind a jab. We all know that styles make fights. We all know experience is the key to victory. Let me say that again. Experience is the key to victory. Sean Porter has been in there wearing the likes of Danny Garcia. Yes, Danny Garcia. And he beat Danny Garcia. He has been in the likes of Earl Spence Jr. Now, I believe Earl was going to fight a different way, but Earl is kind of like Batman said. He kind of like, you know, Earl kind of like talk him out of his game plan. But one thing about it is, experience is the best teacher. You can't get that from nobody else. Only way you can get that is go in there head first. Go in there and fight the best you can fight. Sure, you might get knocked on your ass, but you got knocked on your ass by one of the best at 147. Experience is the best teacher. Sean Porter got hit by a left by Earl Spence. He rocked him. He took everything not to try to touch that canvas, but he did. What'd he do? He took that standing 8 count. He said, "You okay? You okay? You ready to go?" "Yeah." He hollered across the ring, "Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go." So Earl was over there dancing like, move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring it down. Move out. Don't bring it around. Y'all remember that though. Anyway, but still, all right. So Sean Porter came right back in there. When he faced Keith Thurman, referee broke it up because they was tangled against the ropes. They still against the ropes. Referee broke it up. Sean couldn't wait to get to Keith Thurman. I mean, bam, 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 bam. Keith hit him with a thunder's right against the rope. He wham, took it, mother, and bam, 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 bam. There you go. Then boom, time out. All right? Then, again, they in the center of the ring, fighting like men. He got hit with a thunder's right by Keith Thurman. He came all the way from Omaha, Nebraska with that right hand. He didn't fall. He buckled a little bit. He held on. Keith said he grabbed him like a bear. Huh? Y'all don't hear me? We got over 100 people here. Hit that like button if you feel what I'm saying. That's right. 85 was a great year, baby. That's the year I was born. I graduated from high school, and that's the year my daughter was born. Yes, sir. My oldest daughter. She's a doctor now by way of PhD. I'm proud of her. All right? P. Marciano, what's going on, baby? He got a paragraph for my ass. He said that. Chat. Yes, sir. So we're going to act like Danny Keith Porter went champs, then Doug Crawford when he called them out. Now they don't have belts. Now it's different. Come now, after we win Saturday, y'all keep this same energy. Oh yeah. Now, don't worry, P. If Crawford wins, I'm a boxing fan first. I told you. I keep emotions out of it. All right? I'm going to give Crawford his just due. Because I really want to see the Earl Spence fight. I don't want to go through this, like Ricky Williams said, this fight. And look how Floyd and Manny did. 5 years. 5 years it take to make that fight. How many years we going now? And now Crawford don't even really want it. He said, some fight, you just got to pass that shit on by. So, hey. But I get what you're saying. But you got to understand also, these fighters are getting old. This is post-Mayweather era. Sean Porter is still post-Floyd Mayweather. He's still there. He's still right there. Keith Thurman could be there, but he's somewhere else doing whatever. I don't know, shit. But still, no, I respected Keith when he was fighting. I thought Keith was the top of the top, baby. And then when he caught that second belt, I said, oh, man, this dude is, man, look out. He called out Floyd, right? He called out Floyd how many times? Now, Earl called him out, right? Earl called him out how many times? And what's the old saying? Get a belt done, get a belt done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mama think, mama think, mama think. You know, so now we're at a point now. We got 2 days to go. We at a crossroad. We at a crossroad of experience versus I can't say experience versus experience. No, you can't say that. Let me put it this way. Outside fighter versus an inside fighter. Boxer versus brawler. Knockout said it last night. Terrence Crawford got to stay on the outside. Sean Porter got to get in the inside. Then, you know how I always say, that's his bread and butter when I call fights? Well, Sean Porter, the ropes are his bread and butter. Terrence Crawford, bread and butter. It's his lateral movement. His jab. That orthodox shit and southpaw shit will not make a difference. Because Sean Porter can go either way, either way, either way. Why? Because experience has taught us that. When you experience things in your life, as a man, as a woman, you learn. You might learn for the wrong reasons or you might learn for the right reasons. But goddamn it, you're going to learn. And one thing about Sean Porter, he learned. He learned by winning and he learned by losing. Ain't no doubt about that. What's going on, Renee Boxing Young? Subscribe to my brother. All right, great channel. Now, Renee Boxing Young. Wow. He said, hey, D-Ray, I'm going with for Porter. But got bugged by KO in 7. Okay. Oh, you fucked me up with that one, really. People are trying to say, love this channel and everyone because the BK and the 4th is awesome. Yes. See, we are boxing fans over here before we anything. You see, we are boxing fans over here before we anything. Renee Boxing Young has a great channel. He breaks it down also. He tells you the pros and cons. And once again, like I said, experience is the best teacher. I always say that. I'll always say that. In life, experience is the best teacher. Your kid might be going through something when you get in high school. But he might get it wrong or he might get it right. But he experienced the situation. Then next time, he can approach that same situation a little bit different. You see, it's just like being in high school and you get in a fight with someone. Well, you was a bully, right? Well, experience teaches you that if you're a bully, you can get whatever you want out of a little scrawny little kid. But what about that scrawny little kid with glasses on? They say, hey, take them bitches off, take your shirt off, because you know that's how we used to ride. Take your shirt off and say, let's go. You stuck. Wait a minute. I picked on the wrong kid. Experience is the best teacher. Next time, you're going to approach it a little bit different. You're going to make sure that guy is weak and puny and can't fight. The same way with Sean Porter. win, lose, or draw, he went through that experience. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So remember that. Just remember that. Now, don't get me wrong. Floyd Crawford's a great fighter. And he keeps an attitude. But maybe it was reasons. He's a simple man. You don't see him in the news. Got caught driving drunk like Adrian Broner. You don't see him in the news on child support. You don't see him in the news slapping somebody with a closed fist. You don't see him in the news and doing anything stupid. But you also don't see him doing interviews with only certain people, certain like-minded people. Yeah. We talked about this 2 years ago. We said, look, we got your back, bud. Come on back home. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But he did not. Now, look. Now you crying because they not treating you like Canelo. Canelo getting everything he won. I'm going to say it again. Bob don't like you. I don't know how else to tell you. He doesn't like you. He don't think very highly of you. If any promoter can go out there and talk about their own fighter the way he did. Y'all know the house in Beverly Hills. Y'all know he cost them money. Y'all know all that. Who does that about their own fighter? Huh? Who talks about their own fighter like that? I'm sorry. I really am Fred Hawthorne. But you betting on the wrong motherfucker. Because Bob is a piece of shit. And I don't care if he listen or not. He is. He been a piece of shit since 1965. At least Al Hammond is setting up annuities for these guys. And some people say, well, what is that? Well, he's making sure that your kids, matter of fact, let me show you something. All right, just bear with me for a minute. All right? This food came out my chair. That's why I keep thinking. Now, hope you can hear me. Now, we're going to do this. Bob, do this. This is Bob here. This is all you getting. Al does this. Put that up. You put this up. You can invest that. You can buy a car, a chain, whatever you want with what's left. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Bob not going to do that. Bob going to take all these and just give you one. Al going to invest these for you. That's why Adrian Broner keep on saying, I want all my money. Because he know Adrian Broner kids and ex-kids or other kids or whatever kids is going to go hungry. It's called generational wealth. There you go, Mike. Generational wealth. Huh? This is what I'm talking about. Yes, Al is a good advisor. Don't buy into that shit. I'm sorry. Because see, when it's said and done, because it's gonna end. It's gonna end. Trust me. Everybody can't be Floyd. So just in case, we're gonna put this away. Don't worry. You'll know every month what you got in there, how much it matured. Huh? Okay, so you take this, you go ahead and do whatever you want with it. You can buy a car, you can buy a choker chain, you can buy whatever you want. That's Al Heyman. Now, and I'm not saying it because he's a black man. Do you know who else had that same mentality? Do you know who else had that same mentality? Let me tell you. Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer. You see? Richard Schaefer. He wants fighters, black, white, Chinese, whatever, to have something after boxing. You got to have something after boxing because everybody's not Floyd. Everybody don't have that money or made that money to invest. Now, you got some knuckleheads out there like the Charlos, and they've really been on my bad side lately. I really have. But now, if you're not careful, you're going to mess up your generational wealth. What I just showed you, Bob don't care about you. Bob is taking the biggest slice of the pie. That's what he's doing. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. But then again, Bob need to be shitted on. He did a lot of dirt in his career. Don King. The same guy that Canelo is about to fight at Cruiserweight is the promoter. His promoter is Don King. So they talk about having it in Africa. Yeah, Richard is a real one, definitely. He got his head on his shoulder, definitely. He screwed on tight and looks out for others. Yes, sir, Renee. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy while Oscar was running around doing his shenanigans, all propped up on that stove with them high heels. You better not tell nobody. You know, all that. Richard Schaefer was running the company. He was running the company, and he was running it well. Floyd always say that. Floyd always say that. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. He always say that. Yes, Keyshawn Davis and his brother signed with Top Rank. Now, I will tell you this. I won't take that away from Top Rank. Top Rank has the best, I mean the best recruiting section or department in all the promotion companies. It's just when they are successful, that's when they start getting screwed. That's when they successful, they start getting screwed. That's why we kept on telling Bud Crawford. We kept on saying this. We've been saying this for 2 years, at least I have. Leave. Leave. What does he do? Bob is a good guy. Bob is a good guy. He means well. Then the next day, he out there talking about your ass. Oh, Lord, no. Somebody talk to me. Huh? Basically, it's going to come down to the pros and cons I talked about last night. It's going to come down to what you do best. It's gonna come down to uh, 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 the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because see, as I stated before, Bud Crawford, this is a step of fight for him. We know that. At the age of 32, and by the time he get over this fight and everything, he gonna be 33. This is a young man's sport. So that leaves you a window of maybe 3 months. Cause I always say 37. So that leaves you a window left for maybe what, one good fight with Earl Spence? Because see, you cannot, and I repeat, this goes for Charlo, this goes for Benavidez, this goes for Bud Crawford, this goes for everybody that looks at Canelo and say, well, Canelo did this, Canelo did that. Don't worry about Canelo. Worry about yourself. To be fair to Top Rank and other promotional companies, most of the boxers on their books actually lose their money, but they make all the money back on a few boxers that hit gold like Manny. Yeah, they do. But when Manny's gone, like now, what would they do now? No, Triple G never called Mayweather out. They too far apart in competition. And Triple G is too slow. So, but still in all, listen. Saturday gonna be a 50-50 fight, no doubt about it. And it don't matter about styles made fights because we know what Sean Porter is bringing. They asked Kenny Porter, what do Sean Porter has to change in his boxing game? What K did he say? Nothing. Nothing at all. Why? Go back. Let me give you some homework. Go back. Look at Terrence Bud Crawford fights at 147. Just 147. That's it. If you want to look at 140, go right ahead. Tell me which fight did he fought on the inside. I'm going to tell you one thing. I bet you can't find it. I bet you can't find it. Yeah, I bet you can't find it. No, Jay Dixon. I'm saying style. Yeah, style do make fights, but not in this particular fight because we know what type of style Sean had. We know what type of style Terrence had. So no, it's not going to make a difference. Now maybe some adjustment because I guarantee you, Bud Crawford will have to make some adjustments before Sean Porter will. But like I said, Porter gonna try to fight on the inside. But if Bud got us what 74-inch reach, if I'm not mistaken, he better use it. He better use it because he don't, then Porter's on your ass. Then you're never gonna be able to use it because Porter too close up on you. Same way. Can anybody say Fury and Wilder? Wilder have enough room to throw that right hand. Why? Because Fury was too close. So he couldn't stand that right hand. Now Mike 202 said he been watching Crawford fights all week. Okay. Good research. Good research. Then you look at Sean Porter, and you put them both together, and what you see. I mean, the pros, the cons. What's the cons? What's the pros? What's the cons and pros for Crawford? He haven't fought a big name. He haven't had a step-up fight. He haven't fought on the inside. He's very talented, but is that talent or is that what we call a weight bully? Because basically, he haven't fought anyone at his level. or close to his level. Yeah, can we say that? Now, and Kenny's a lie. He was on Porter in the Blood, Sweat, and Tears show, getting mad because Sean wasn't doing what he wanted him to do. Okay, that ain't nothing but training. That's sparring. So what he's trying to say is, and I think I know what you're talking about, they're not going to change the thing. It's still going to be the same style Porter. You're going to see the same Porter. You're going to see Porter spin him. You're going to see Porter spin because a lot of people think he can't do it. He can spin. You know? That's scary. He said that Mike 202 seems he's thinking he can do Sean like everyone else. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. Knockout. This is a different type of a fighter. And yeah, it looks easy. And that's why a lot of Porter fans saying, oh, man, Bud is the man. Bud can do this and that because the lower competition he fought. Sure, you can look good against Paulie Malignaggi. Oh, whoa, man, you look, ooh, wow. Yeah. But let's see you do the same shit you did to Idongo. Or wait, matter of fact, Kell Brook, Jeff Horn. We go 147 on this bitch. Let's see you do the same thing to them that you did to Earl. I bet it won't look the same. I bet you won't look dominant. I bet you that. It's that old magic trick. That's right. That's an old magic trick. All right? That's all. You know, so, I mean, it is what it is, people. You know? Make sure everybody hit the like button, please. All right? Yeah, it does go. You know, and now I know a lot of people hate to mention this. I saw this last night on Knockout Boxing 86 TV on KQKC, whatever his name is. Well, he knocked Bud down. Now, it was a slip, but it should have been a knockout. Oh, they got heated about that, right? Look, when the last time KQKC knocked somebody down, all right, or got a knockout or whatever, you know, when the last time he did, you know, I mean, it don't matter when the last time he did it, this or whether, coulda, shoulda, woulda. He did it then. He did it right then. That's all that need to be said. That's all to be said. Ain't nothing else need to be talked about. Now, Mike, you're right. I can't wait to Saturday. I'm gonna call the fight tomorrow. But Saturday, I'm gonna be so really amped up. Now, to be honest, you know, cause like I said, I'm a boxing fan before I'm a fanboy. Now, if Bud wins, great. Congratulations. You finally got a win. You finally fought somebody. All right? Great. No problem. Now, what you gonna do from there? How long would it take? Are you through with boxing? Because you don't want Earl Spence, so where would you go now? You can't go 154 because they'll smash you and fold you up in a suitcase and send you back down to 147. So what would you do? Would you say, okay, all right, cool. Okay, I give up. I'll take 60-40. All right? Okay. What would you do? We know what Sean gonna do. Sean gonna be a podcaster the rest of his life if he don't make it. Sean gonna be on hosting Fox, PBC, or Showtime or something like that. Now, like I said, you're right, OG. I just hope them brothers are okay. If Bud don't pull this off, a lot of pressure on him and his fan base. Yes, it is. The fan corner say, laughing my ass off. I can't wait to the end of the fight to see what all these people going to say when Grand Champion Bud defeats Porter. Yes. Okay. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say congratulations, Bud Crawford. That's what I'm going to say. Then I'm going to say what you think about a knockout. And now I say, well, I think first of all, congratulations, Bud Crawford. And I think that Bud Crawford establishes distance correctly. Bud Crawford then buy into what Spence was trying to drag him into. I mean, well, Porter was trying to drag him into. He stayed on that jab. All right, we're gonna talk about it. That's what the show is for. We're gonna talk about it. What do you think Terrence should do if he lose, OG? You know what? That's a good question. Now, if he loses, of course he don't have a belt. Okay? So you don't have a belt. I'm sorry, you're irrelevant right now. That means Sean Porter. We got to run that again. If Earl wants the belts, if he wants to unify like he said he does, you got to run that again. But do you want to take that chance on that eye with a hard hitter like Porter? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because we know Earl Spence is 100 dedicated. We know he all in for everything. So, yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see. But like I say, that fight is Saturday night. Me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV going to be on Saturday morning sharp, 9 o'clock. Be there early. Be there early. Because we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this fight. And don't worry, we're going to talk about the prelims. We're going to talk about the prelims too. But the main event that everybody's going to be there for, right? Everybody going to be there for the main event. What you think Bud did right? What you think he did wrong? It doesn't matter who won, who lost. But the pros, the cons. Was I right? Was you wrong? Was you wrong and was I right? That's what you have to look at. Or would it be a draw? But keep in mind, people, this is a top ranked event. D Ray said, keep that same energy. That's right, D Ray. If you're going to pick Porter, stay with that Porter pick. Don't try to go over there Bud side, right, D Ray? Don't come over there with you, huh? See, D Ray, he's the second promotional company for Terrence Bud Crawford, D Ray Promotions, all right, out of Omaha, Nebraska. So, I mean, he gonna be like, hey, don't come over here. Don't come over here. The cow be like, man, Bud, he still suck. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Wow. But you're right. Keep that same energy. And you know what? And I am. I am. I am. But like I say, yeah, D-Ray, you crazy. Got me doing that, right? Cal will be like, man, everybody been telling me about some guy named KQ making fun of my teeth. You know, his ass needs some teeth, some work done on his teeth. Who the hell is this guy? Friends, oh, I know KQ. Yes. But hey, look, it's been fun today. It's been fun today to talk about these fights. It's been fun today to talk about Canelo Alvarez. All right? Because see, Canelo Alvarez, now no matter how you look at it, the WBC had their convention. Floyd, he did his speech today. I mean, not today, but he talked about mental health. He talked about cheating because remember, Weinstein, who else the judges this Porter fight? They already got the referees. They already got the judges. Okay, now the same two judges that will be judging this fight Saturday. They judged the Canelo Alvarez and Callum Plant fight. So but there you go. So, but hey, it is what it is. So But you know, we're gonna talk about it that Sunday morning, and you know, it's gonna be off the chain because it's a lot of things that hopefully that we see because on that blood, sweat, and tears, y'all see when they was getting on the plane, they get ready to take the plane to Las Vegas. Well, Bomac said that he looked sharp. Oh, he's looking great. But you look at Terrence Crawford, he's not smiling. He's not joking. He's not, you know, I mean, I know he don't have a personality, but, you know, I don't know, you know. So, but still in all, you got a guy named Canelo Alvarez who just unified the titles at 168. Okay? Now, besides going to 175, drop the belts, okay? Of course, well, you still keep the belts because once a champ, always a champion. But you sit there and you jumped over like the bionic man. You know, you jumped over 175 175 weight class. Now, do y'all remember HBO? Jim Lappy, Larry Merchant. HBO. What was they selling? What was they trying to sell? Floyd, they mad at Floyd. Floyd left and went to Showtime. So, what did they do? All you heard was what? Gennady Golovkin, right? A Kovalev, right? Yes, that's all you heard. That's all you heard. You know what direction it was going in. You know what direction it was going in. I'm not going to say it, but you know. You goddamn it, you know. So, but it is what it is. But once again, Snap B, what's going on? Tired for the party, but I'm here. Yes, sir. Tired for the party. You here? Yes, sir. But you know what? You're going to have to pull that chair up and sit in the corner until I call you. All right? Because you're late and you know you shouldn't be late. All right? You know what time I come on every day. But no. You missed the funny man, right? So you want to come in here and joke and shit, right? Okay, you have to sit down. I just fucking with you. But anyway, but this is going to be a great fight Saturday. Okay. Now, I would love to see the competition. I would love to see this 50-50 fight. And yes, you know, it's not going to be a knockout. All right. Okay. I'm sorry to answer this question for all you Bud fans. Bud don't have enough power to knock out a Sean Porter. Now, if you got pressure on pressure and you coming in there, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter at all. Bud is not going to fold. Now, he had been, Crawford's not going to fold. Now, Crawford been knocked down by Adrian Broner, but he hopped right back up, checked that shit off, and come right back at it. All right, let's go. Now, I just mess with you, Snap B. You have to do that. I just mess with you, man. You know you my guy. All right? But you know, hey, but I'm excited about how this year is going to end. All right? And you know what? A lot of people is betting on this fight. I don't know why it's such a big deal of betting, because I know I'm not a betting man, but all these bookies and everybody. Now, salute OG. Breaking news. According to Blue Blood Sports, the WBC has ordered on McGill versus Jamel Charlo after McGill next WBC title eliminated. What's your thought, OG? Yeah. Well, I have Jaime McGill. What I do with that? Yes, the WBC ordered Jaime Gear to face Derevchenko versus Derevchenko and Adams winner. So he had to wait till they fight. Okay? Then he had to fight the winner of that fight. Now, of course, if they ordered after that, okay, cause Blue Blood, I'm not saying he's clickbait or anything, but he just put the perception out there for you all. Okay, that's all. He just put the perception out there. But if you want me to entertain it, I will. Charlo will beat a Jaime Gear. Jaime Gear is not going to throw combinations on a Jamal Charlo like he did Gay Rizal. He's just not that, he's just not going to be there for that because Charlo does do a lot of lateral movement and he punches too. He stopping punches. So, but still in all, but I don't see, you know, but everybody need to buy this pay-per-view. Okay. We got two black fighters. All right. Two black fighters. Both guys backs against the wall because Sean Porter, he had to produce. He had to grab this belt. This is his last opportunity. This is his last opportunity. Then next, he's gonna be that guy that you have to go through to what? To win a belt or to be an eliminator. Other words, he will be a gatekeeper. Now, also, Terrence Bud Crawford, his back is against the wall because if he loses his belt, where will he go from there? Will you say, hey, Letitia, let's go. Let's ride out. We gone. We out of here. I'm retired. Bam. I got enough money. Let's go. All right? Or would he say, listen, I got enough time. Or will the WC, or Bob, push him? I don't know. We'll see. The WO, will push him. I don't know. We'll see. But both guys got something to gain. Both guys got something to lose. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a damn good fight. So, damn good fight. Ooh, I'm kind of excited about this fight. Then you got Charles Martin Ortiz, which is pay-per-view, but who really want to see that on pay-per-view? Everybody tune in November the 20th, ESPN. That's right. Tell any and everybody about the showdown November 20th. You damn right, Jay Smith. You damn right. Because, I think everybody should order that pay-per-view. Okay? I really do. I'm not saying Porter or Crawford needs it, but they should. 99% of what I say is Bud. That's what I know. All right, all right, all right. D-Ray standing on his shit, right? D-Ray been standing with Bud, man, all year long, right? He been there, all right? He calls in. He stand on his square. He is number one Bud Crawford fan. No doubt about that, all right? And he's a good brother, all right? Because one thing about it, I can say this. He knows that I really be fucking with Bud and Bomac and everything. And, but he still showed me respect. He showed the chat respect. And he showed this network respect. And he also shows anybody that's against Bud Crawford respect. So there you go. Now, Bud do look nervous. But next beat, he does look nervous. Now, he looked nervous because, fighters say this. Remember I told you, Porter said that he's going to first break Crawford down and slow his rhythm down so he can pretty much, time him and all that. Well, maybe that's just a lie. Some guys do that just to pretty much throw them off. Okay, I see what you're going to try to do. Oh, he's going to try to start my... No, 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 no. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Remember that? Don't believe the hype. All right. But anyway, this is an interesting fight. Buzz has a lot of soft touches at 147. Porter is another level. Oh, wow. Say that, say that. Oh, gee, how much is this pay-per-view for Bud versus Porter? $69.99. I want to support the brothers. I love the energy between Porter and Bud at the press conference yesterday. They have respect, but they are ready for war. All right, yes, sir. All right, yes, it's $69.99. All right, so there you go. So, but I think it's well worth it. I think this is a fight that you're gonna remember. I think everybody's kind of anxious to see what Bud Crawford's gonna do. Has he changed up his game plan? Will he have ring rust? or it's a lot of factors that can play a part in it. So there you go. There you go, baby. There you go. God damn, that's gonna be a good fight. Woo. Now, I do have to mention tomorrow's fight. Okay, tomorrow's fight is Demetrius Andrade, who holds a WBO belt. Remember, he fights for the zone. Now, he bugged the hell out of Eddie to get a fight. Now he got a fight. Well, he got a fight with who? Quigley. All right? Quigley. Now, not everybody jumping once. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? That. Well, Quigley is pretty much an easy target for Demetrius Andrade. This is a stay busy fight for him. This is what that is, a stay busy fight. Now, I believe that Aurora, all right? Now, Aurora, he's fighting. Now, I believe that he's going to be pretty much saving that card, you know? Yes. Now, sometimes when you fight nervous, you do better. Yes, Snappy, you're right. When you're nervous, you do fight better. You know why? Because when you are, let's say you're a rat, all right? A real rat, a little rat, right? Not Alpo rat, all right? A little rat, right? Well, little mice or rat, they get scared. They are scared of, they really scared, right? Well, they're going to bite your ass or they're going to run. That's one thing about it. The best of that mouse will come out. Trust me. That little motherfucker will bite the shit out of you or you'll run. Now, not that I experienced it or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know. All right? So, there you go. All right? But, hey, I appreciate everybody came in here today. Whoa, wait. Man, this was on fire today. All right? This was a great show. Yes, Andrade versus Quigley. It will be on DAZN tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Yours truly, KQKC Boxing Network, will be calling that fight. All right? Now, I didn't get a chance to, my Cash App is $275KQKC. All right? I know I didn't put it up there. I should have put it, I got to fix this and put it somewhere. But anyway, I just want you to know that. All right? Normally they put it in the chat, but we've been pretty much on different subjects today, so didn't get a chance. So, like anybody gonna send me a super chat, but I'm just saying, But I'm not super chat, Cash App. All right. But anyway, yeah, hey, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that came in here today, and I want you all to enjoy your evening. And remember, we got the weigh in tomorrow, and we got a fight tomorrow night. Okay, don't worry. I'm still having my morning show. All right, we still gonna get down on it, get down on it. Yeah, get down on it, get down on it. Hey, Sweet Tea, what's going on, sister? Yes, great show. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Hey, Sweet Tea, you got anything on this? What you think? Who you got, Bud, or you got Sean Porter? Okay, I'm just curious. All right, I'm just curious who you have because I haven't seen you say who you got or make any type of give us a hint. All right, ABN, what's going on, my brother? That's my brother right there, ABN. Yes, sir. What's going on, ABN? How you doing, my man? Bless up, OG, in chat. Getting like hand. Yeah, just finish up a few things. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I hope you and your family doing well. Hope you all settled in. All right. Well, you never get settled in. Moving is something else, boy. Woo, Lord Jesus. All right. Yes, sir. But anyway, okay. So 275 first or KQKC first? It's 275 first, I think. Yeah, 275 first. Right. Right. God damn, my, my Cash App. Right? It's in the description anyway. I got Bud. Don't like company man, Sean. Okay. All right. Sweet Tea got Bud. All right. You heard that knockout. All right. So, all right. I got Sean. All right. So, great. It's been a blessing. God is good. Yes, God is definitely good. All right. And my friend, he's still hanging in there, man. And, so hopefully, you can hang in there another week. Okay. So, but anyway, listen, I appreciate everybody came in today. I appreciate everybody. We had over 100 some people in here today. Make sure everybody hit the like button on your way out, and hopefully everybody have a great day at work. And on your way back to from lunch, hey, hey, do your thing, and please keep your head on a swivel. All right. With that, that's all I have. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday, and that is 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Also, I come on Monday mornings. Okay, that is a call-in show. Now, of course, that's at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Also, we got a fight Saturday night. I will call that fight. Be here. But I guess I'll start on the prelim. But I will put it and post it up and tell you what time I will be on. Now, also, don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Winners and losers. Show up and show out. All right? Give us your thoughts of the fight. Give us your analytics of the fight. All right? So there you go. All right? So please come on, join us. It's going to be a lot of fun talking about boxing. It's going to be a lot of fun and talking about what happened in the fight. It'll be a lot of fun to see that Bud work that jab, and Bud figure out what Sean Porter was doing. Was he like Mikey, that he saw something? I don't know. All right? But all these and more and questions will be answered on the morning after show. All right? So with that, shout out. Ooh. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. And with that, with that. I'm fired up. Man, I'm fired up. We got 118 likes. Ooh. Can't get them up to 125 people. Man, oh man. That's all right. I'm all right. All right. I'm all right, baby. You know that? I like to get everybody fired up. So we're going to be fired up tomorrow. We got a fight tomorrow night. It's boxing, baby. It's boxing. And we back, and we badder than ever, baby. Wow. That's right. We bad. That's right. We bad. That's right. We bad. Yes, sir. OG, I've been working, and that's why I can't interact like I used to. What's up, chat? Hey, that's okay, Brandon. That's okay, baby. That's right. Do you. Like I always say, you know my words, all right? Make that money and don't let that money make you. All right? So with that, I am out of here. Peace and love to everybody. And shout out to the mighty LBC. And assalamu alaikum. Peace be on to you. And with that, I'm out of here. And I will definitely see you tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right? And yes, thanks, Mike, 202. You always on it right now. Oh, Mike is shining like a motherfucking star in the sky.